Ireland finally joins the rest of the rugby world, getting their 2021 season underway. That's right, Super Rugby Aotearoa is back, and it all kicks off tonight with the defending champion Crusaders side going down the road to face their South Island rivals, the Highlanders, in our season opener of Super Rugby Aotearoa. Hello everyone and welcome back along to your home of rugby as we make our way into the opening fixture of this competition. We'll be here every weekend with a matchup of the weekend out of Super Rugby Aotearoa and Super Rugby AU. Tonight, how can we go past this one, the big game to start off our season? The Highlanders at home at Forsyth Bar Stadium up against those rivals and those champions, the Crusaders. Let's take a look at the two sides that will kick off tonight's fixture, and it will be with the home team, the Highlanders, in the front row. Daniel Leonard-Brown, Ash Dixon and Siati Tokolahi. There will be 1, 2 and 3. From the visitors up a little bit north, it's Joe Moody, Cody Taylor and Michael Alaalatoa, who will be at number 3. Into the second row, Josh Dixon and the Irishman, Jack Regan, will be the locking combination with Scott Barrett and Sam Whitelock, who captains the team wearing the red for the Crusaders. Moving in to an area of strength for this Highlanders side, Shannon Frizzell wears 6. The former Crusader himself, Billy Harmon, switching allegiances, wears 7 for the Highlanders, and the impressive youngster Marino Makaali Tu'u will don the number 8. For the visiting side, Ethan Blackadder, Tom Christie, and the impressive youngster Cullen Grace will don 8 for the Crusaders. It's a big battle in the halves. Aaron Smith up against Bryn Hall, and of course Mitch Hunt will go against the All Black Richie Moanga. Into midfield, it's a real area. We're going to see what these guys are made of. Sio Tompkinson up against Dallas McLeod, a newcomer to this Crusaders outfit, just 20 years of age. And Ngani Punawai for the Highlanders in 13 up against Jack Goodhue. On the left wing, Jonah Nareki will be up against Lester Whainganuku. On the right-hand side, Connor Garden Basham and Sevu Reese for the Crusaders. At fullback, it's the former Chief Solomon Olaimalo. Wears 15 for the Highlanders up against the impressive youngster, now an All Black, Will Jordan for the Crusaders. Plenty of sparks and fireworks ready to go off in this season opening game. Highlanders versus Crusaders, Forsyth Bar Stadium. What more could you possibly ask for? Here's a look at the two teams for the bench. Plenty of talent in there to really get this game going later on. All Blacks are plenty as well. Coltman, Hoddick, Thwaites, Evans, Squire, Whakatava, Ioane and Renton. For the Highlanders, they've gone with a 6-2 split on the bench, the extra forward in their bench reserves. For the Crusaders, McAllister, Bauer, Newell, Strange, Harvili, no, not David, he's out injured, it's Sione Harvili, Drummond, Burke and Fahaki will don 23 for the visiting team. The game set to go. It looks beautiful and picturesque here in Dunedin at Forsyth Bar Stadium, as it always does, and the action is set to get underway, so let's head down for kickoff. We are all set to go. Highlanders, of course, home team in the blue kits tonight, and it will be the Crusaders wearing red. It is the opening match kickoff of Super Rugby Aotearoa. Mitchell Hunt wasting no time getting this fixture underway, and he kicks deep down to Cody Taylor. The Crusaders securing early possession and breaking straight away. It's Ethan Blackadder, big run here with one flanker, and he's got Richie Moanga in support. Will Moanga have the legs? Nareki gives chase. John Nareki chasing Moanga. No one will touch him, and the Crusaders fly hard. Richie Moanga starts the season off with an absolute blinder. All sparked from Ethan Blackadder, the blindside flanker himself, who punches through the hole, chased down eventually from Hunt, got the ball away, and the little wheels of Richie Moanga just got him there in time. What a start to Super Rugby Aotearoa. Points on the board early, and it is the Crusaders that hit the lead very, very quickly. Well, not exactly what the home team were after at all there. 5-0 Crusaders lead. Moanga puts the 7 on the board. He's got the try, nails the conversion as well. And that is the start the visitors would have dreamt of. But boy, home crowd support, that one goes completely against the grain. Mitch Hunt gets us back underway, this time a bit shorter and a bit wider as well. Good competition there from Garden Basham. He gets his team back on possession. Now chance now for Tokolahi at the base, a pick and go. from the tight end prop, and he gets just about to the 22. Now it's his front row buddy, Daniel Brown, finding the big man Ash Dixon. Oh, it's all the front rows. He's just about there. 5 metres short, Ash Dixon. Phenomenal run. Aaron Smith now, nicely to Harmon, who slips it back inside for his house over. Oh, that is amazing work from the Highlanders pack. Let's rewind this back, and I don't know if we'll go far back enough, but let's give it up here. Siati Tokalahi, he took the first shot, then Daniel Brown, another few metres, then that run from Ash Dixon, and Aaron Smith thought, yes, it's time for me to get involved. Billy Harmon beautifully cuts it back, and Frizzell just gets it down there, planted by the defence, facing the dirt. Great try, Frizzell, he's on the board, and the Highlanders strike back almost instantly. Well, Aaron Smith, he was the only one in that backline who actually touched that ball as Hunt's conversion is over. Boy, that was close. Worried about the backline players touching the ball. Mitch Hunt, well, he almost let the poll do the decision on where that one went. But a very forward, dominating try there from the Highlanders. 1, 2, and 3, heavily involved. 7 and 6, finishing it off. That's what we like to see. As here is Theo Tompkins, his first touch of the night, the inside centre. Leaves it for Smith, who gets short, and look at this, it's Tokalai again! The big man, trundling his way over halfway. He's been immense already. Aaron Smith feeds it to Marina McCully too. They're all involved as Ash Dixon has another hit up. The Highlanders, they know their game plan. Here's the try score. Fuller, oh, Fritzell, he has just bulldozed straight over the top of the inside centre, Dallas McLeod for the Crusaders. Here's Aaron Smith having a bit of a run now. It's Blackadder who drives him now, and look out who's the base here. It's Siati Tokalahi. He passes this time out to the backs and finally goes. Mitch Hunt on the outside. One to beat, gone to beat. He's all the way through. This is brilliant from the Highlanders. Mitchell Hunt putting it perfectly on the line. Here's Regan again, finding Frizzell. The Irishman having an instant impact here for the Highlanders. 2 very good runs to build up. Smith runs, Smith offloads, and 2 out wide to Hunt again. Oh, they are so close to breaking this through again, the Highlanders. Leonard Brown to Harmon, over the top, and Connor Bishop doubles the tries. The Highlanders really amping it up now. Second try in the first half, and Connor Bishop joins the party. Oh, special from the Highlanders here. Makali too, beautiful ball, finding his fly half outside. And look at Daniel Brown, Billy Harmon. Oh, so Crusader like that. Draw the defenders in and float one perfectly over their head out to your finishing winger, O'Connor Bishop. That was delightful to see. Highlanders hitting their straps now, 2 tries. After an early disappointing start, they've come back, but Mitch Hunt has blown that well wide. We saw his first attempt on goal was a bit of a shocker. It flew just inside that left-hand upright. That one there, though, a disaster of a kick. Nothing short of it as it sails well wide to the left. Here's Richie Moanga getting us back underway. Another short one of Frizzell. Boy, he's been in everything tonight, is Shannon Frizzell. Smith. Oh, Daniel Brown, look out, here come the Highlanders again, and it's Connor Bishop once more, he knocks it on this time. That was another huge opportunity, the Crusaders pick it up, and they do all right with it as well, Moanga. Oh, but the Highlanders, though, they got there quickly. Cody Taylor couldn't believe his eyes as that ball popped out on the other side.
Crouch.
Will go back.
Bind.
Knock on by Bishop
Sit.
on the right wing. By Brunhall, Crusaders pack very steady. They set it up now. Hall to Moanga, ranging round as Whaianuku as he finds a bit of space and he's let to run. Nicely finding support in Sam Wylock, who gets it eventually to ground just short of halfway. Hall again, goes himself, turns around the corner, finds Cullen Grace this time, who just gets hit, ball and all at the same time. The Highlanders turn over. Aaron Smith quickly into the action. Look at the rampage out wide. Mitchell Hunt, he's still got Bishop. Oh, he steps inside. Went to him, but Lyman Frizzell, he's on toe. And he gets them to 6 or 7 he can. 4 metres short. Leonard Brown. Tukalahi changes his mind. Makali 2 offloads. Up in the line. Frizzell again. This could be 2 to Shimon Frizzell. But he is a metre short. Punagana Basham. He was well off his wing. Aaron Smith away. Marino. Makali 2. And the big number 8. Oh, he gets the icing on the cake of that play. Beautiful line running by the back row. Everyone involved. And the Highlanders are off to one heck of a start here against the rivals from Christchurch. This is fantastic rugby. Will Jordan had to save the run of Frizzell, but Aaron Smith, he knows. He knows where those boys are. He had the call from that man, Marino Makali too. And he hit it at pace. He's a powerful runner. He just smashed his way through plenty of phases. And the finish, sublime. Conversion, Mitch Hunt makes no mistakes with that one. 19 points to 7. The Highlanders, well, surprisingly here. And for their fans as well, after a bad start, they've seen them go 7-0 down after just a couple of minutes. They have struck their way back into this game and into a very, very tiny lead of 12 points. As we make our way towards half-time, as Ash Dixon, unopposed, gets the kickoff easily and finds Billy Harmon as well. And the Highlanders winning possession like it's just child's play. Here's a big bust again. Look at this from Josh Dixon. Support there. And Sarah Tompkinson running away from Will Jordan. They won't stop him. Sarah Tompkinson scores another Highlanders try. That is their 4th try of the match as half-time rings. The Crusaders are in a world of bother. Josh Dixon just rumbling through unopposed of Sam Whitelocks, and Will Jordan had a chase on his hands, always had it over C.O. Tompkinson, but the field just got eaten up by the Highlanders midfielder. And Will Jordan just could not bring him down in time. C.O. Tompkinson and the Highlanders are on fire. Here's the conversion. It is a stray this time again from Mitch Hunt. 24 points to 7. This is unheard of as we head to the sheds for half-time. Highlanders in control over the Crusaders in the half. They have nothing short of dominated. You can see here quickly on the stats, 81% possession, 73% territory. It is all going the way of the home team. The Crusaders, well, after that start, they thought they were on the track, but it quickly turned around, and they've got a lot of work to do in the second 40 minutes. 5 line breaks to 2 as well. It is all going the way of the home team. And these fans who have braved this night here in the season opener, cold to need the weather, no doubt, will be loving what their team has delivered so far. Up it goes, and Tukalahi is the man to drag it in for the Highlanders. Haven't spent much time down here, the Highlanders, inside their own half, let alone their 22 almost, as Ash Dixon has to go himself. Here is Aaron Smith looking to offload. The ball was going a bit sideways there. The Crusaders poling on top of Smith, and they turn it over as well. Wildlog to Grace. Cullen Grace running, finds Bryn Hall. Nice short pass to Richie Malanga. He offloads as well. Ethan Blackadder gets on hold of that and rumbles to the 22. Here's Taylor shifting. Moody trying to offload as he carries 2 Highlanders players with him across the field. Hall. Oh, this is a good run here from Christie. He's got a man outside. It's Semi Reeks. Look out, it's danger. Reeks is in. Malo got to do better at the back. Semi Reeks gets a clean run to the corner. And the Crusaders are not done yet. Well. Defensively there, the Highlanders, Ash Dixon, you see him running over to the huddle. He knows words need to be said on that fringe. Solomon Alomalo, what was going on there at the back? Good break here from Tom Christie, and Sevu Reese, look at the determination on his face. Alomalo was actually standing in the in goal. Don't know how he ever envisioned he was going to stop Sevu Reese from that position. The try is scored. And the Crusaders, they've got 2. 12 on the board, Rishi Malanga to make it 14. And he does exactly what Mitch Hunt did out from this corner in the first half. Drags it away poorly to the left of the scoreline. Well, it's half for the Crusaders. What the Highlanders have, 24-12 is the scoreline. And we have just over half an hour left to play. Mitchant puts it down on the boot, hits it high. Crusaders field it nicely. Joe Moody's the man. Oh, and it's a big turnover from Dixon. Aaron Smith in midfield. Mitchant goes through. Where's Harmon? He looks for Harmon. Oh, it's a high shot. Shoulder tackle from Sevu Reese. He absolutely Dex Hunt puts him down. But the referee surely will give a gimme 3 points here to the Highlanders. No! Oh, they've gone for the corner. Well, that is a great kick from Hunt, by the way. But goodness me, you've got to take the 3. You're up by 12. Make it 14. You've got to make the Crusaders fight for everything. That is 3 points they've thrown away. If they convert this, though, we well and truly will be eating those words. Here's Dixon. Oh, he gets a nice into Regan as well. Here's Hunt running at the line. A little grubber kick in behind. And Will Jordan shepherds it easily over the dead ball line. Mitch Hunt got to do better with those chances. That was a waste. Plenty of support outside him too. Tompkinson put it by Garner Basham. And of course, Jonah Reki could be running any line from that set movement. But it's a wasted chance. Look at that. Billy Harmon right in the face of Richie Moanga. That's what you love to see. Former teammates, now rivals. It's the Highlanders. Tokalahi again. Looking to smash his way through the middle of the park. Smith loves to offload that situation, but it's this time Aotearoa who puts him to ground. Centre field, 25 out from the line. Here's Regan, Jack Regan, going left side. Rena McAley 2, up to the 22. Highlanders still on the attack. Smith again runs into traffic, and again it's Aotearoa and it's turned over. Tom Christie showing how stunned he offloads to Joe Mooney, who gets out of the 22. Ball away to Reese. Reese looking to twinkle toes upfield, finds Taylor in support. The hooker gets another 5 metres. Wide for Moody now. The Crusaders finding room. And here's where they can be dangerous. It's Dallas McLeod out to Richie Moanga. Oh, desperate tackle from Connor Garner Basham. Moanga chopped down like an absolute massive tree in the forest. And the Crusaders stopped and halted in their tracks. Oh, are they though? Big bus here from White. Oh, finds Moanga again. He is unstoppable at times. 22-metre line now. Easily raking off 60 metres are the Crusaders. They go to the right, and Aotearoa changes direction, and Bryn Hall is put down. Brutal tackle there.
Advantage.
Aotearoa knock on. Picked up from the Highlanders, Billy Harmon, away to Dixon. We will go back for the scrum feed, for the knock on. Michael Aotearoa with the mistake. Will Jordan giving him the evil look. Sam Whitelock, boy, he has really been full of running tonight as well. Big tackle. Oh, Shannon Frizzell. Keep it in tow, son. That was a massive hit.
Crouch.
Big chance here for the Highlanders, though. 67 minutes in.
Set.
They still have a 12-point lead. Will it be enough to offer this fast finishing Crusaders a spark? They throw that over, actually. And look what they can do now. Bryn Hall looking for Moanga. Sideways, dummying. Gets a nice hit at Goodview. Quickly out to Sevu Reese. And it is a good chase out there. Jonah Reki puts them down. 20 metres short now the line. Hall to Taylor. Oh, there's room for Moanga. And Richie Moanga beautifully draws and passes. It's a try to Jack Goodview. And the Crusaders still fight on. Well, you just know they will not go away. Sevu Reese has been electric out on this right-hand wing. Nareki got on that time, but look at Cody Taylor. Flat pass to Moanga. Oh, he has been so good. This time, though, Alomalo was onto him like a flash. A big tackle put him down, but not before he could get the ball away to Jack Goodhue for the try. Well, the midfield of the Crusaders is certainly standing up now in the second half. We see McLeod and Goodhue both heavily involved as Richie Moanga knocks over the extra 2 points, and it's 24-19, a lead of 5 points only to the Highlanders with 8 minutes to play. This is what we fear from the Crusaders. This is what excites you about this team. Their ability to finish with such strength is an absolute danger to anyone who comes up against them. The Highlanders are scoreless in the second 40 minutes, while it's the Crusaders have rumbled their way back, and here they come again. Strong run in there from Goodwin. Here's Hall.
Release.
Now they're going to play tight, sensible, clever rugby. in these final 4 minutes. Moody, way to good Hugh again, slips it back into Aotearoa. This time he holds on
Release.
to the ball. And the Highlanders will do well not to throw too many men into these breakdowns. They want to keep the defence very tight. It's Cody Taylor. Oh, big tackle.
Not releasing.
Again. Oh, that was big shot for Zell. Oh, my word. He is on fire. And you've got to look at the situation now. Ash Dixon, the captain for the team, has to go for the sticks. He has to go for them. And he does. He gives the nod to Mitchell Hunt and says, put us beyond doubt. This will make the lead 8. And that will surely be enough for the last minute of the game. Hunt steps up and he blows it wide. Game alive. We are not done yet. Well, a disappointment and a hush around Forsyth Bar Stadium as well. The Crusaders have got about a minute and they've got 80 metres to go and they've got to try and get possession. Moanga, unsurprisingly, goes short. It's picked up from Leonard Brown and it's all a bit messy. Oh no, Dixon, over his head he goes, and McLeod picks it up for the Crusaders. Now it's danger time. Why wouldn't they just put a phase down? Why wouldn't you just reset and go
Release.
for the sidelines? It is just anarchy at the moment by the Highlanders. As here come the Crusaders. Will Jordan, oh no, he's up with the line, and he is a devastating runner. Hello, Marlowe deals to him. Thankfully for the home fans. Taylor to Grace. There's no fullback. Look out as Goodhue almost goes through. This is why the Crusaders are such a good team. Look how easy they rank up the meters. They're over the 10-metre line now. Right on this side of the field. Ethan Blackadder with the run. Now they break it down. Barrett inside outside. Eventually, oh, that's nice from Grace to find Whitelock. Here is Blackadder again.
Release.
His 3rd time carrying in about 4 or 5 phases. Hall, oh, just about dropped there. And that could have been a travesty for Tom Christie. Hall again, Whainuku coming into some work off his wing. Hall picks and goes, looks for options, takes it himself, goes backwards a couple of metres. But we all know this is all about holding the ball. They just can't afford to drop it now. Blackadder, another carry. The Crusaders battle on. Moody, another couple of metres for him. Oh, another run there from Whitelock. He gets him over the 10-metre line. Hall, another pick and go from the scrum half. And they just slowly but surely, a metre at a time. This is clinical Crusaders. Here's Barrett. He gets another metre. Look how quickly they hit those rucks. Moody, he goes to Aotearoa, changes his mind, back to Moody. Moody offloads to Taylor, and they're getting close to the 22 now. The Crusaders. Oh, yes, Brent Hall. That was an easy 2, 3, 4 metres on the scrum half's back. Moody again, picks and goes, pull out wide, Whainuku, around the outside of Regan, oh he's there, but he's just short, big defence from Elo Marlowe. Aotearoa goes short to Christie. Christie is 7 metres short now, Highlanders compete, but they don't find the ball. Here's Hall, Whitelock, oh now they are 5 metres short. This is the Crusaders at their very best right now. Can the Highlanders hold them out? Just about a turnover. Cody Taylor to the base, finds Whitelock, turns around the corner, goes through to Blackadder, he's upended, again 6 metres out now. Now they got a one down, Cullen Grace, he's knocked it on, he has knocked it on, and it'll be game over, and the Highlanders survive against all odds. Let's have another look at it. It'll be the end of the fixture. Hall went 2 out. Cullen Grace, I expect, not expecting it in his hands, and the Highlanders defy the magic of the Crusaders, and they hang on right at the bitter ends. Boy, that was clinical by the Crusaders. How they didn't win it, it is beyond me. Phenomenal rugby from the Canterbury lads, and that goes to show you that you cannot sleep on this team. The Highlanders really not the races in the second half. 4 first half tries, Frizzell, Makali 2, Tompkinson, I should say, and Garden Bishop all with try apiece. Hunt, 2 out of 4 for the Crusaders, though Moanga, Goodhue and Reese. Richie Moanga, 2 out of 3 conversions. Boy, there was penalties missed, conversions missed, tries missed. It was all to play for. The Highlanders completely outplayed in the second 40 minutes. The Crusaders took over and scored just about all their points in that second stanza. 12 points to zip in the second 40. Possession evened up, territory evened up, everything got close again from where it started. It was a phenomenal matchup, a cracking start to Super Rugby Aotearoa. And what a way to get the season underway as well. A big win, an upset, a huge upset for the Highlanders. They take the points against the Crusaders here in the season opener of Super Rugby Aotearoa. That is me for today, team. Thank you everyone for tuning in and watching, and I hope you enjoyed this opening round fixture of the competition. I'll be back here next weekend with plenty more rugby, and of course we've got Six Nations action happening this weekend as well. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming your way this weekend. And a little bit of a teaser for those of you who stayed at the end. You didn't see it really happen, but France and Scotland will be doing battle somewhere in the rugby world, and you can catch it right here on your home of rugby. Until next time though, thanks for coming by and take care.